Hi, my name is Wakas and I'm from Pakistan.
Hi, my name is Gina. I'm from Hong Kong.
Hi, I'm Brandon from Malaysia.
I've been in UK for 3 months. When I arrived in UK, I found things totally different from my expectations. Things are too expensive, especially in London. Accommodation and transportation, and it's very difficult to find the job as well. I didn't have friends when I came to UK, but now I found a few good friends. London is a multicultural city. You can find people from all parts of the world in London. I like to meet people from different parts of the world and to know about their cultures. As I told you, that life is really difficult when we are away from the home.
Friends here is actually quite friendly. I don't have much friends here actually, but I'm able to contact a friend which is I met in Hong Kong, but we didn't contact for a few years. And by the time I come here, I send her an email. She responds to me, and then we are just so friendly. And the interesting is that when we are in Hong Kong, we don't contact so much. But by the time we are here, she got a very quick response and hospitality to see me. And then maybe that is a good to meet friends not in your country. That is so surprised me. The people here basically are very friendly. They are willing to help you, and you can ask the roads, and then they are willing. But one thing is that make sure you really know the direction. Sometimes they are willing to help you, but doesn't mean that they know, because London is such a big place. It's to not make people familiar with every road and direction.
I'm currently doing my final year top-up BSc Occupational Health and Safety degree. On the first day when I arrive, it's kind of normal for me because I have a few friends with me. And when I arrived, I saw a few more Malaysians with me, so everything's quite normal. Until like the first few weeks where I started to meet different people. At first it's quite hard, but the more you get along with that, get to know like different people, different cultures. On the first time when I arrived, there's a few unfamiliar things like the transport, like the tube. Like in Malaysia, we don't have tube. We only have buses. We do have LRT, but that's only in the.
One thing is very different is about you have to aware the language. English is a universal language, but by you coming to here London, this is a metropolitan. It's a city from all over the world, all the people coming. They are speaking English, but some of the accents is difficult to catch. So I need to aware of this.
The basic difference between the educational system in my country and in UK is that the British educational system is based on the research. Most of the part is research, and which was the thing difficult for me in the start. But now, by the passage of time, I have overcome that problem, and the deadlines, the course deadlines, are really sometimes very difficult to manage. I was really upset in the start, but now with the passage of time, I'm feeling much comfortable, and I hope I will be doing well in the future as well.
One thing is very interesting when I arrived here. This is a very different in my place because Hong Kong, we don't have snow. It's a rather tropical places, and here when I arrived, unexpectedly it was spring, but it was snowing in London, but it was fun. And I cope with that because the weather is really cold there. But it was fun to play around in the snowing, and it's not that difficult to live also in a place that with a snow around and a cold weather.
The difference between Malaysia and in London, in Malaysia we have, like I said, we have three different races: Malay, Chinese, and the Indians. So we actually mix around. So we have no problem with foods. We can eat Chinese food, we can eat Indian food, we can eat the Malay food. Spicy or not, it's no problem. But I realized in London, we have like specific like Some people just like to eat kebabs, some just like to eat Chinese takeaways, some have to eat like fish and chips, Western food. So that is one of it.
My advice is don't be deceptive. People will tell you something that, well, you may be so anxious and aware because it's a new place to you, but it may not happen in that bad, the situation.